各位同学，大家好，我是宏观科技大学应用英语系蒋小珍，欢迎收看今天英文翻译2第2讲的播出。今天要谈单句同步转换。首先介绍跟我一块主持节目的王教授。
各位同学，大家好，我是东吴大学英文系王安琪。今天要谈的单句同步转换，也就是适合某些特殊句型的直译法。我们来先看 Part 1 Principles of Translation 翻译原理。
中英单句互译时，有些句子可以采用单句同步转换。这类句子的原文与译文可称为双语同步，也就是原文与译文在形式和语义上极为相似，它们既同形又同义。
基本上，句子的形式属于表层结构，句子的语义属于深层结构。如果原文的表层结构，也就是形式，在译文中可以保留，而且在原文的深层结构，也就是语义与译文的思维发展同步，就可以采用直译法进行两种语言的同步转换，也就是我们在上一讲所讲的直译法，或是照字面逐字翻译法 （word by word）。
今天要介绍的中英例句属于双语同步，翻译时采用单句同步转换，就在原句形式结构引导下，将适当的对应译文组织起来。例如下面一些单句，每一个句子里只有一个主要动词，均可采用单句同步转换。
Half of the apples are rotten.
一半的苹果是烂的。我们看这个 half of 是一半的意思。如果要说1/3怎么说呢？是 1/3。2/3叫 2/3， 这 third 加 s 是中英数量上不同的表示方法。我们常常说是烂苹果，就是 rotten apples。
Hard work brings success.
勤劳的工作带来成功。hard 也有困难的意思，此处译成勤劳的或辛勤的都可以。
Mr. Chen is a qualified doctor.
陈先生是一位合格的医生。我们看这个 qualify 这个字叫合格的，合格的教师就是 a qualified teacher。
David is a hot-tempered boy.
大卫是个火爆脾气的男孩。我们看这个 temper 脾气是个名词，但我们说 hot-tempered 变成为形容词，火爆脾气的。我们也可以说 good-tempered 好脾气的，或 bad-tempered 坏脾气的。
The lazy dog is lying on the ground.
这只懒狗正躺在地上。这 is lying 正躺着是进行式，要记得 lying 的原形动词是 lie L-I-E。
My sister likes wearing red dress.
我姐姐喜欢穿红色洋装。 like 是主要动词，后面要再接动词怎么办呢？你用动名词 wear 加 ing wearing。
I'm busy studying English.
我正忙着学习英文。我们看一下这个 am busy 就是正忙着是主要动词，后面再接动词，我们改用动名词 studying。
Listen, someone is knocking at the door.
听，有人正在敲门。 is knocking 是英文里面的进行式。 knock 这个动词后面要接一个受词的时候，通常我们用介系词 at。
Mary gave up studying music.
玛丽放弃学习音乐。我们看这 gave up 放弃是主要动词， up 是一个介系词。通常如果在 up 后面的动词，你要接动名词，也就是 study 加 ing studying。
Don't forget to turn off the TV.
不要忘记关掉电视。 forget 是主要的动词，后面再接动词，我们要用不定词 to turn off。 所以 don't forget to 就表示不要忘记去做什么事。
Ugly caterpillars undergo a transformation to become beautiful butterflies.
丑陋的毛毛虫经历一项转变，成为美丽的蝴蝶。Undergo 是个主要动词，我们学 undergo a transformation， 经历转变，后面再接一个动词，用不定词 to become。
Old people don't find digital cameras attractive.
老年人不觉得数位相机吸引人。Find something attractive 就是觉得什么东西吸引人，很有趣。如果觉得什么东西很无聊，我们就说 find something boring。
The large audience loved the actor's dynamic performance.
广大的观众喜欢这位演员的活泼表演。The actor's dynamic performance 如果翻译成这位演员的活泼的表演，相当累赘哈。其中两个的可以省略，一个 dynamic performance 活泼的表演，我们就直接翻成活泼表演。
Many Syrian refugees have left their war-torn country.
许多叙利亚难民已逃离他们饱受战争蹂躏的国家。Syrian refugees 就是叙利亚难民，这是目前新闻的热门话题。Torn 是 tear 的过去分词 ，tear 是撕裂的意思。那 war torn 就是一个过去分词当形容词用。翻译时我们可以添加两个字，饱受战争蹂躏的。
Our teacher wrote an email regarding Friday afternoon's weekly meeting.
我们的老师写了一则电子邮件，关于周五下午的周会。Write an email 写 email， send an email 送 email，get an email 你收到 email，delete an email 就是你删除了 email。一个电影很有名，叫做《电子情书》哈，英文的片名就是 You've got mail。
Henry tried to set up his own business instead of following his father's footsteps.
亨利尝试创立他自己的事业，而不是跟随他父亲的脚步。我们看 try 的是主要动词，后面再接动词要用不定词 to set up。我们看片语 set up a business 就是创立事业 ，instead of 这个 of 是介系词，记得介系词后面接动词要用动名词，用 following。
The famous band's fifth album is titled Endless Love.
这个著名乐团的第5张专辑名称为《无尽的爱》。如果我们翻译成著名的乐团的专辑，相当累赘，也是一样，可以省略其中一个的，我们译成著名乐团的专辑。
We have offered a lot of interactive educational apps.
我们已经提供许多互动式教育应用程式。Interactive 是互动的，教学是互动的。我们的手机有 apps， 那就是应用程式。
Some chronic disease, like hypertension, can't be cured.
有些慢性病，像高血压，无法治愈。Chronic 是慢性、长期的意思。Hypertension 是高血压，也可以称为 high blood pressure。
The beautiful actress used mascara to make her eyelashes look longer.
这位美丽的女演员使用睫毛膏，让她的眼睫毛看起来更长。Used 这边使用是个主要动词，所以我们后面要再接动词，用不定词 to make。一个叫 make something look， 使某件事看起来如何。Longer 它是 long 的比较级。下面我们来看一段英文短文。
Helen wanted to prepare a special report. She would like to study how to clean the polluted lake. She asked the reference librarian for help. With his help, she found some useful materials. She could use books, magazines, and government documents.
然后我们来利用单句同步转换法，或者照字面的逐字 word by word 的直译法来翻译这一段短文。
Helen wanted to prepare a special report.
海伦想要准备一份特殊的报告。
She would like to study how to clean the polluted lake.
她想要研究如何清理污染的湖水。
She asked the reference librarian for help.
她要求参考室图书馆员协助。
With his help, she found some useful materials.
借由她的协助，她找到一些有用的资料。
She could use books, magazines, and government documents.
她能够使用书籍、杂志和政府文献。所以，以上这些例句都说明，有些中英文的单句在翻译时候可以采用直译法或者单句同步转换法，因为原句与译句在句子的结构还有意义上都很相似。
今天学的单句同步转换法似乎很好用，有点类似机械式的翻译，但并不是所有的英文句子都可以运用这个直译法。英文有很多的句子结构是有很多变化的，除了单句 simple sentence， 还有合句 compound sentence 是用 and but 连接，还有复句 complex sentence 用 that which 等关系子句连接。另外还有结合这两种句型的复合句 compound complex sentence。
另外，在语义上也要顾及易入语的习惯用法，所以单句同步转换法并非翻译的万灵丹。有学者说，如果翻译全部都用直译法，或是单句同步转换法，那就毫无文采可言。有的更说，如果英文只用简单的单句沟通，就好像是外星人在讲话啊。好，那么接着我们来看我们的 Part 2 Famous Quotations 中外名言。在今天的中外名言翻译中，同学们来试试看，用今天教的方法，单句同步转换来翻翻看。
No news is good news.
没有消息就是好消息。
Sight is a faculty. Seeing is an art.
视觉是官能，观看是艺术。
Knowledge is power.
知识就是力量。
All men naturally desire to know.
人类天性渴望求知。
To know one's self is true progress.
认识自己乃是真正的进步。接着是 Part 3 Dialogue 英文会话。在观看这一段绘画之前，我们先解说绘画当中的一些词汇和片语 vocabulary and expressions， 以帮助同学们了解内容。
Update
最新消息
so-called
所谓的
union busting
工会被迫解散
governor
州长
dare
胆敢
take on
承担具有
monstrous
怪异的巨大的
opponent
反对者
if that doesn't beat all
真让人震惊
benefit
利益津贴
fund
提供资金
insurance company
保险公司
own
拥有
operate
营运
none other than
正式
euphemistically
委婉地说
term
称为
collective bargaining
集体交涉
remove
移除拿掉
School district.
学区
In the black.
有盈余
If only.
但愿只要就好
Uncle Sam.
美国政府
Message.
讯息
Default.
不履行债务
Debt.
债务
End up.
最后
Pay the freight.
付账
Democratic Senate.
民主党居多的参议院
Republican House.
共和党居多的众议院
Barrage.
连续多如弹雨
Charge.
控告攻击
Countercharge.
反控反击
Reject.
拒绝
Wail.
哀叫
Inflexible.
顽固的
All the while.
自始至终
Outsized.
特大型的
Game of chicken.
胆量比试游戏
Rack up.
得分累计
Point.
分数
Electorate.
全体选民
Judo throw.
柔道摔倒
Whereby.
借以
Attacker.
攻击者
Fling.
用力抛摔
Defender.
防御者
Hit.
打击
Mat.
垫子
Score.
得分
Initiate.
开始
Move.
行动
Watershed.
转折点关键时刻
Insistence.
坚持
Expenditure.
支出经费
Slash.
大幅度削减
Little if any.
几乎没有
Tax increase.
加税
Versus.
相对
Demand.
要求
Hike.
增加
Ceiling.
最大限额
Leeway.
余地
Pork barrel.
议员为取悦其选民而使政府发出的地方建设费用
Run up.
费用增加
Bill.
账单
O.
欠债
Mess.
一团糟困境
To begin with.
首先今天的英文绘画是有关政治，谈到美国两党政治的议题。
Here's an update on the so-called union busting we saw a few months ago. The governor dared to take on such a monstrous opponent, and now take a look.
If that doesn't beat all, these so-called benefits for teachers were funded by an insurance company owned and operated by none other than the union.
So, with what they euphemistically termed collective bargaining removed, some school districts find themselves in the black.
And with other states soon to follow, no surprise there.
If only Uncle Sam can get the message and not default on his debts.
Since we both know who would end up paying the fate.
With a Democratic Senate and a Republican House, we can expect a barrage of charges and countercharges. Each rejects the other's plan and was inflexible.
And all the while, they are really playing an outsized game of chicken to rack up as many points with the electorate as they can.
Something like the judo throw whereby the attacker flings the defender with one hand, such that they both hit the mat at the same time.
And it scores a point for whoever initiated the move. The watershed is one side's insistence that expenditures be slashed with little, if any, tax increase.
Versus the other's demand for hiking both taxes and the debt ceiling. Allow us more leeway, red pork barrel, to run up bills, or else we can't pay what we owe.
As if everybody didn't know that was what made the mess to begin with.
Here's an update on the so-called union busting we saw a few months ago. The governor dared to take on such a monstrous opponent, and now take a look.
If that doesn't beat all, these so-called benefits for teachers were funded by an insurance company owned and operated by none other than the union.
So, with what the euphemistically termed collective bargaining removed, some school districts find themselves in the black.
And with other states soon to follow, no surprise there.
If only Uncle Sam can get the message and not default on his debts.
Since we both know who will end up paying the fate.
With a Democratic Senate and a Republican House, we can expect a barrage of charges and countercharges. Each rejects the other's plan and was inflexible.
And all the while, they are really playing an outsized game of chicken to rack up as many points with the electorate as they can.
Something like the judo throw whereby the attacker flings the defender with one hand, such that they both hit the mat at the same time.
And it scores a point for whoever initiated the move. The watershed is one side's insistence that expenditures be slashed with little, if any, tax increase.
Versus the other's demand for hiking both taxes and the debt ceiling. Allow us more leeway, red pork barrel, to run up bills, or else we can't pay what we owe.
As if everybody didn't know that was what made the mess to begin with.
接着，我们从刚才的英文绘画内容挑几个选择题 questions 来问同学。
Question 1. Which is the main topic of this conversation? A. Sports. B. Politics. C. Crime. D. Education.
B. Politics.
Question 2. Which does the first speaker show the second one at first? A. News item. B. Athletic contest. C. TV schedule. D. Dish of food.
A. News item.
Question 3. What do the speakers believe is the underlying problem? A. Censored information. B. Classroom discipline. C. Bureaucratic red tape. D. Excess spending.
D. Excess spending.
Question 4. What do the speakers think their leaders care about most? A. Balanced budget. B. National defense. C. Voter preferences. D. Communication breakdown.
C. Voter preferences. 最后，我们来看 Part 4 Let's practice 句型翻译练习。我们从刚才的英文绘画里面挑些例句出来，来做句型翻译练习。
例句 The governor dared to take on such a monstrous opponent, and now take a look.
州长胆敢对抗猛兽般的反对者，而现在你看看 ，take on 是与谁对抗？这周末公牛队将对抗塞尔提克队。我们提示 The Bulls 公牛队 ，Celtics 塞尔提克队。
This weekend, the Bulls will take on the Celtics. This weekend, Bulls will take on Celtics.
好，第二句错，都要加 the 哈，它是个队伍，那两个都要加 the Bulls, the Celtics。那另外翻翻看
The Bulls lock horns with the Celtics as of this weekend.
好 ，lock horns with 有点很深刻的意象哈，就是动物呢用头上的角来打架来缠斗，那相互争斗的意思。工会与政府对抗，并且获胜。
The unions took on the government and win. The unions took on the government and won.
我们看第一个错，前面 took 是过去式，后面当然是用过去式 won 呢。好，我们另外翻翻看。
The unions stood up to the government and prevailed.
好，我们看 stood up to 也是说对抗谁 ，prevailed 就是胜过的意思。
These so-called benefits for teachers were funded by an insurance company owned and operated by none other than the union.
这些所谓的教师利益，正是一间工会拥有以及操作的保险公司所资助的。Fund 当动词，提供资金。学校已同意资助我的研究计划。
The school has agreed to fund my research project. The school has agreed to funding my research project.
我们看哪一个错 ？To agree to 后面要加动词原形 fund 不要 ing 哈。我们另外翻翻看
The school has assented to bankrolling my study.
，assented to 也是同意的意思 ，bankrolling 就是提供资金了。环保署资助空气污染的研究。提示一下 ，Environmental Protection Agency 就是环保署。
The Environmental Protection Agency is fund research into air pollution. The Environmental Protection Agency is funding research into air pollution.
我们看哪一个有问题？第一个哈 ，is funding 要 ing 进行式哈。另外翻翻看
The EPA is financing studies of atmospheric contamination.
好 ，EPA 就是环保署英文的名称 ，Environmental Protection Agency 的缩写。Atmospheric 是空气的 ，contamination 也是污染，跟 pollution 一样。
If only Uncle Sam can get the message and not default on his debts.
但愿山姆大叔美国政府能收到信息，并不拖欠他的债务。Default on 或 in something 是不履行或拖欠的意思。我表哥拖欠他的就学贷款。我们提示一下 ，student loan 就是就学贷款。
My cousin defaulted on student loan. My cousin defaulted on student's loan.
好 ，student 不要 s 哈。另外翻翻看
My cousin failed to pay back the student loan.
，failed to 是没有做到 ，pay back 就是偿还。你必须试着不违背自己的承诺。
You should try not to default on your promises. You should try not to default on your promises.
我们看哪边有错？第一个错哈。好 ，not 后面加 to 哈，不能省略 to。来，另外翻翻看
You should strive to keep those promises you've made.
，strive to 是努力的意思 ，keep promise 就是遵守诺言。
We both know who will end up paying the freight.
我们都知道谁最后会支付花费 ，end up 结束最后的意思。这些剩菜可能最后会成为狗的食物。提示一下 ，leftovers 是剩菜 ，end up us 最后会成为。
The leftovers might probably end up as dog food. The leftovers might probably end up as dog food.
我们看第二个错，要副词 probably。另外翻翻看
Whatever's not eaten will probably feed the dogs.
你如果再继续这样花钱，就有可能会负债。
You will end up in debt if you carry on spending like that. You will end up in debt if you carry on spend like that.
好，我们看哪一个错？要用 spending 哈。好，我们另外翻翻看
You will find yourself in the red unless you curb expenditures.
好 ，in the red 就赤字欠债 ，unless 除非 curb 就是抑制，花费叫 expenditures。好，各位同学，我们今天谈了翻译最基本的方法，就是单句同步转换，中英可以相同的同时的转换。可是呢，并不是这么容易，每种句子都这么容易。那下次我们来介绍另一个方法，叫单句局部非同步转换，句子里面部分不能够同步了。那我们下次见啦，拜拜，
拜拜。